Greetings and salutations, I am Toasties, and in today's video I'm going to be testing out the Copic sketchbook. So this sketchbook specifically has a different type of feel on the paper, and I wanted to try it out to see if it was worth it, if it was worth the price. I don't know what the price is, but I will be putting the price on the description or on here on the screen. And yeah, so the paper, how it feels is kind of like the shiny side of a cardstock paper. It's not the thickest paper, but the paper is pretty, I guess fairly thick in a way. It's still flimsy. And the texture, or like the way it is, makes me scared that, you know, whenever I line it'll smudge. So here are my supplies. I'll be using my Copics, of course, my Micron liner pens, and my twistables for sketch. I used the 01 multi-liner just for the lining, and in today's drawing I'm going to be coloring in Ram from ReZero. Why, you might ask? I don't know, I just felt like it'd be a good character to draw for this video. So I guess the first test I would do is to see if any of the ink would smudge when I erase it, and to my surprise it did not. I did like let it set in for like maybe a couple minutes, like less than 5 probably, but it did not smudge at all, which is really good. And this is not the best kind of lining, but I kind of wanted it to look like a sketch, wanted it to look messy. That was my goal for this drawing. And yeah. So here I am just testing to see if it would smudge as soon as I like directly do it, and I did, but honestly I feel like the factor for that why it smudges because my hand was sweaty, so I don't think so. Well, we're gonna get into coloring, so this is just another speed paint. I'll be talking here and then, not the entire time, and I do hope you guys enjoy the speed paint, and yeah. Hello again, it's me. So when I initially first started coloring in, I was like, wow, this feels really smooth. And I could tell that like it applied, like, I don't know, it wasn't getting like completely soaked up in a way. I don't really know how to describe it, but it felt really nice while coloring it in. And it was just like so smooth. It was like easy to apply the marker in. It was like easy to like make it even more even than I usually do when I use my mixed media paper. And it was just like really nice. It was a nice feeling, and that was a good sign when I first started.
Be mine. Yeah. Hey. Look. Pick up your phone, I need your attention. My girl so bad we call her detention. I am so glad we moved beyond friendship. I am so glad your mama like me. Sweat up with Cupid, told her fight me. I stole your love, he shot my heart. I'm losing breath, it's getting dark. I think I might need CPR. Tell me, do you love me like I do? Tell me what you willing to prove, cause I ain't got nothing to lose. It's true, you mean the world to me. Travel around the globe, but I know that you the only girl for me. And I gotta let you know, she likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine. Look, you know you the baddest in the game. Show you how to blow like Lil Wayne.
As you can tell, I am layering a lot of this. I wanted to see how much this paper could take until, you know, it could, you know, bleed over and transfer on to the next page. And you guys will see how much it, you know, it bleeds on to the other page later on. But I layered a lot, and you can kind of feel the wetness of the paper a little bit while you're doing it. But I guess for the most part, look at the skin. It looks really well put. It's like really smooth. It's like nicely blended, at least for my standards, because I'm still working on it. But yeah, it looks really good. So I'm just gonna do the hair, and trying to copy how she's colored digitally, where they like they lightened her bangs at the ends a little bit, and that's kind of it.
You were the laughter early in the morning, down in the kitchen watching TV. You were the music that led me to the sixth string, and now it's been so long since I've heard you sing. I looked up to you, brother, even when you lost your way. In the madness of New York City, oh, you found her, and now I know there's hope for me. Told me the story of how you met each other. Manhattan for coffee, first stop Astor Place. 5 years later, you walk into the altar, and now she's gonna share our family's name. I looked up to you, brother, even when you lost your way. In the madness of New York City, oh, you found her, and now I know there's hope for me. I know there's hope for me. I know there's hope for me. In the madness, wherever I may be, love is something you two make me believe. A basement in Brooklyn, the first day I met her, I could see it in your face. She was all that you need. I knew from the moment she was begging you to just sing. She'd be my sister, and she would be your everything. I looked up to you, brother, even when you lost your way. In the madness of New York City, oh, you found her, and now I know there's hope for me. Yeah, you found her, and now I know there's hope for me. 'Cause love is something you two make me believe.
So here are the eyes. I have no idea why I forgot to do the eyes before the hair, but here we are. It was, to my surprise, even before while doing the skin, I was really scared that the marker was gonna smudge the liners like it did with the other video. If you saw, I don't know if you saw, but like it smudged on the eye area, the ink, and I was like so like, the black, the smudges, no. But here it didn't, and I was like, oh, that's really good. So I just wanted to point that out as well, that the ink, the inking layer, you know, what's it called, the pen ink, didn't smudge as I was applying the marker. Yeah.
Meet me after class, stood there waiting by my locker, go in and out of my head. She came up to me and said it, let's just be friends. It was just a crush, it wasn't love. I sat alone on the bus, and I know why. The reason was, it was over soon as I got a bad haircut. Over soon as I got a bad haircut. Over soon as I got a bad haircut. It was over soon as I got a bad haircut. Shallow, like stepping in the ocean. Who knew she would do me like that? Young heartbreak, never saw it coming. 2 weeks later she wanted me back. Sent me a semicolon in parentheses, acting like I don't have a memory. These girls bounce back, mama said to me, it was just a crush, it wasn't love. I sat alone on the bus, and I know why. The reason was, it was over soon as I got a bad haircut. Over soon as I got a bad haircut. Over soon as I got a bad haircut. It was over soon as I got a bad haircut. Let me take y'all back. Yo, remember when we spanned the bottle? Said I got them locks just like a model. You're my yesterday, thought you'd be my tomorrow. Motorola in my pocket, used to blow it up, I told you stop it. I don't want it, crank that Soldier Boy and watch me wobble. Flip, flops, white socks, sat down, barber shop, hairline got riggedy rocked. Mom says I look handsome. It was over soon as I got a bad haircut. Over soon as I got a bad haircut. It was over soon as I got a bad haircut. Over soon as I got a bad haircut. Yo, run that back. Whisper now, say my name. Oh, you know just what it is I want you to do. So say my name, let it burn. Oh, honey, let your body turn and say my name, say my name, say my name. Oh, say my
At this point, the video is practically done. I'm just doing my regular highlights, and overall, the paper felt really nice when you're like coloring it on. It's really easy to blend each color with this paper. It holds the color really well. It looks really smooth and like really well done at the end. I wanted to put like, I guess 70%, 80% effort on the coloring, as if I was like just starting in a way. But yeah, as you can hear, it bled over a bit, and I did layer a lot, and the back looks really, really cool. So I do recommend putting like a paper like right under it if you're planning on like layering as much as I did in this video. But overall, I guess it's worth it if you are specifically working with Copics only, like a lot, especially traditional. But yeah, I do think this sketchbook is worth it. It looks really good. I think if I were to do more Copic artworks, I would definitely put them on this paper rather than the mixed media paper like I usually do. Alright, well that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the speed paint. I hope you guys found this helpful. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss any of my future videos. Comment down what else you'd like to see in my channel and other suggestions and what else I guess I could personally review. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!